Hello, everybody. Welcome back to TonySpace.com. Time for our NBA segment. Three-pack here from Ramon Scott. You'll find his pre and plays over at TonySpace.com. He's been on a tear over the last 7 days. 1,436 units of profit. Also having a very profitable NBA year. Also has been on a tear in college hoops the past 2 years. So let's bring him in right now. Ramon Scott, find his pre and plays over at TonySpace.com. Ramon, how's it going?
Yeah, Tony, it's a real exciting weekend of college basketball action and some other sports as well, but no college took the limelight here this weekend. We're down to the Sweet 16. It's going to be another good week of action here at Tony'sPicks.com.
Yeah, speaking of good week, just look at Ramon the last 7 days in college hoops, over 1,100 units of profit, now 6,893 units of profit. The past 15 months combined over at TonySpace.com. You can verify those numbers. Just go to Ramon's handicapper page, click the link in the description, and it'll take you there. Look at all the green across the screen from Ramon Scott. All right, let's get underway here with the NBA rundown. A three-pack from Ramon as we get underway here right now with the Pistons and Knicks going head-to-head. Look at the Knicks now, 16.5-point favorites. Total coming in here at 206.5.
Yeah, Tony, a lot of situation here, certainly in this game with the Knicks going up here against the Pistons at home. Detroit comes in right now, having lost 6 straight, and New York did win here in an under back in February. Knicks have gone under in 12 of their last 15 games. They're 26-10 to the under at home and have gone under in 9 of their last 10 at home. I figure Detroit going to have a real problem here, scoring likely in this one. They do have several players questionable for tonight's game out of their regular rotation. Guys like Grimes, Gibson, Fontenecchio, Duran, all showing a tag for tomorrow, for tonight. So I'm going to roll with the under here, Tony. Knicks will find it hard to maybe think they could even get this number. Knicks playing pretty well in some situations. Detroit's gone under in 7 of their last 8, by the way, and 8 of their last 9 on the road, just to add to that a little bit, Tony. So let's go under for sure. 206.5 before it goes any lower with the Pistons and the Knicks.
All right, Ramon Scott, get his pre and plays over at TonySpace.com. Pistons Knicks. The pick here will be under total of 206.5. Guys, click the link to get to Ramon's handicapper page and the promo code there, TonyT at checkout, will save you 20% off all those pre and pick packages. Let's continue here on our NBA rundown. Next up will be Celtics and the Hawks. The Celtics on the road, 12, total 226.
Yeah, a little 2-game set here, Tony. They've run these several times this season with several of the teams. They'll knock out 2 here over a few nights with Boston and Atlanta in this one. Both meetings this season went under. I don't think it was under this number, but they did go under, and the tempos changed a little bit during the season overall in the league. So you could kind of include that. I think Holiday, Tony's still going to be out. Boston's relatively, they definitely were banged up over the weekend, but the report's pretty good for tomorrow. Holiday's still been out, but it's been a week, so not ready for him to come back just yet. We'll have to see what's going on with Holiday. Boston can clinch it here, Tony. They've won 9 straight. They can clinch the East with a win. The Bucks could lose as well, but they're big favorite here. They can take care of this one and not even cover and still get this. So Boston, that number 2 defense in the league. Got to go under 226 here, Tony, with Boston and Atlanta. I would think actually in the series, we'll see if we visit this game again with you, but I would look for this game to go under and the next game to go over, quite frankly, when they play this little 2-game series. We'll see, but let's go under in this one.
Ramon Scott, click the link below for his best bets. Celtics and Hawks in this one, under total here of 226. All right, let's continue here on our NBA 3-pack here with Ramon. We now move to the time slot here at 9 Eastern time. Should be Dallas and Jazz getting to here in just a second here as we go through this card here for the NBA. 11 games on the board. Next up here, Mavericks, Jazz. Mavericks 8 on the road, total 233.5.
Yeah, Markkanen questionable for Utah. It kind of fluctuates. Whenever Markkanen's in, we go over. When he's out, we go under. It's not that simple, but Clarkson questionable here as well for the Jazz. Dallas has gone under in 5 of their last 6 games. Maxi Kleber questionable for the Mavs. Have gone under in 4 straight as a favorite as well. You see them favored here by 8 points. Utah's gone under in 4 of their last 5. They've gone under in 5 of their last 7 as an underdog, and 7 of the last 10 in this series has gone under. Tony, maybe I'm a little steamed. I took too many sides, and it cost me a few games on Sunday. I've got another under. When I'm mad, I'm going under. So we're going under in all of our NBA games here to deliver winners on the show with you, Tony. Under 233.5 Mavs and Jazz.
All right, Mo Scott says here, Mavericks and Jazz to go under total of 233.5. All right, we completed our 3-pack here from the NBA. So now it's time to check out TonySpace.com for Monday's action. Ramon, as we said, units lead. I don't know if anyone's doing better than this over the past 15 months. 6,893 units of profit in college hoops. For those 2 years combined. Documented at TonySpace.com. You can verify those numbers simply by going to Ramon's handicapper page, and you'll find them there. Also, last 7 days, 1,436 units of profit. Ramon's been on the tear here. What do you have going on over at TonySpace.com?
Yeah, Tony, we did deliver some tournament winners with totals on Sundays. We're going to keep it going with tournament action here on Monday and smaller tournaments here with the CBI and the CIT. We'll have some premiums out there. Do a few videos with you as well. So we're going to look at college basketball where a lot of the units are coming in, but definitely have some action also in the NBA and NHL. Got a big card in the NBA on Monday, so I'm sure I'll have my biggest package there with that big card, in addition to these video picks as well. Hopefully have a good night. And NHL is a light card, and we're going to do a couple videos. We'll see if we get a premium out of that, but hey, it's still the big week with March Madness. We've still got several great games to be played this weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, before we find out who is going to be going to the Final Four. So head on over to Tony'sPicks.com. Thanks, everybody, for the great support this week. Definitely had a great week over at Tony'sPicks.com with all of our basketball, especially the college basketball this week. And we'll do it again, I'm pretty sure, Tony, over the Sweet 16 and the Elite 8, and find out who is going to be in there next week. Appreciate it, Tony. Head on over to Tony'sPicks.com. Use the promo code TonyT at checkout. Save 20% off all premium pick packages. There you see it. That's for those, especially those one-day passes where, I'll probably have a 3-pack and a 5-pack. I would imagine tomorrow is my featured packages in the 2 major bigger cards that are going. Maybe we'll get a discount best bet in the NHL. We'll see what we got over at Tony'sPicks.com. But just because it's a Monday, I'll be firing. And yes, Tony, I know Thursday, even though the world doesn't know, we know Thursday is going to be Major League Baseball as well. So looking forward to that, and it's going to be a great week of action at Tony'sPicks.com.
That's right, guys. You got to Ramon Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. Put the numbers up again over the past 2 years in college hoops. 6,893 units of profit. All documented over at Tony'sPicks.com. Click the link in the description. Land on Ramon's handicapper page and get on board with his plays. I'll have some single-day passes up there for you as well as the long-term pass. Remember that 7-day pass. 7 days will get you all Ramon's plays. 7 days, all the NBA. This will take you all the way to the Final Four, and we whittle this tournament down from 16 to 4 next Sunday night. That's all covered with that 7-day All Sports Pass. Remember, also those minor tournaments in action, CBI, CIT, NIT, they are scheduled this week throughout the week. We will have college hoops leading up to the Sweet 16 round. NHL also up there, as you know, so no red time to get on board with Ramon and use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Access Ramon's page. Click the link in the description, and you'll get right to Ramon's handicapper page and get signed up. All right. Also, Ramon put together a 2-pack from college hoops as well as a 2-pack from NHL. So make sure you like, subscribe, set those notifications, and go look for those videos over on the channel from Ramon's Video Picks. All right. For Ramon, I'm Tony. We'll talk to you guys later.